Hi, good afternoon. Hope everyone is keeping well. Today, we're going to talk about what's going on with the project. We're actually keeping on schedule. So here's the schedule. We're on time and we're doing quite well. And this is quite unbelievable because at the moment, we're getting a lot of rain. Unfortunately, the rain will delay us. We will be delayed, maybe even possibly one day a week, but there's nothing we can do about the rain. But anyway, I mean, we do the best we can. We do not stop. We just keep going. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're now doing the piling for the lobby area. The rig will bore the piles and then we will actually knock the piles into the ground. The continuing works will obviously be the electrical conduits, the plumbing pipe works, floor by floor by floor. Con Anglic กับคนไทย English and Thai. So here we are on site with all this noise. It's beautiful. So what we're doing now, this machine over here does the coring and it cores the holes into the ground. And then what happens then, these piles here get knocked into the ground. The reason why we have this machine is because we want as less vibration as possible. The reason why we use this, as I've said before, is like we want to do as least banging as we can because we're very close proximity to the main building. Let's have a look. So the pile gets pushed down into the ground because we drilled the hole already. And then for the last meter or so, it gets knocked down. It gets knocked down to reach the blow count. The blow count means once it's reached the blow count, it's at a suitable level for the structural strength for the loading of the rest of the building. Here are the piles here, there'll be more piles coming. And basically all this area will get piled. When these piles are delivered, they have to be precast in a precast factory first. So basically they're made on a factory, precast, and they need to come to here. So make sure that it's the right date. They have the date written on the pile. Each pile has the date. So we can check by the date when it was made. It needs to be at least 21 days old before it reaches full strength, before we can start piling. That's why it has the date. What happens is obviously as you dig a hole, it rains, it gets filled up with water. So basically these boreholes here get filled up with water because we've had a lot of rain and we're moving into the rainy season. So we're going to get more rain. So what we do here, we take this pump and this hose pipe and then basically we just draw all the water out. And as we draw the water out, we start adding the piles. So that's the process. It's rain season, we've got to keep going. And then next week, we start the steel work. This is the steel structure with the formwork point of concrete for the rear swimming pools. These are the swimming pools at the rear elevations of the building. So Monday, we start the works there. That's the next ongoing work. Also next week, we have the Sierra walls. Sierra walls are the wall panels, which I spoke to you about. These, once I said before, these are very quick. They're much quicker. A normal QCOM wall would take you 6 weeks per floor. We are looking at doing one floor in between 14 and 15 days. So everything's looking really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you and see you soon.